years without figuring it out, which is true. I suspect many other people have too, and only becoming conscious of old and unchosen patterns allows us to change them. And even so, change, no matter how often for the better, still feels cold and lonely at first. As if we're... Oh. Hello. Welcome to Bretton Butterd. Yes, my name is Bretton, and I'm sure you probably know me since you're sitting right across from me. And by the way, who let you in anyway? Just kidding, I did. Today, I would like to show you some of my favorite things in my home. I've gathered artwork, collections, and curiosities from many years. Take a look at my piano, my cat Sparkles, all of it. Come with me on a little journey. Here, I'll show you. Come here. Oh, let's see. This red little car here. I actually bought it as a gift for my unborn nephew, and I decided to keep it myself. This fan, I bought it on eBay, and it was from a lake house in northern Wisconsin. Great fan, 1 speed. Oh, there you are. In my bedroom, I say, well, welcome to my bedroom. Let's see, what do we have here? Some of my favorite curiosities. I would say, oh my goodness. Santa Rita, por favor. Oh, all right, so welcome to my kitchen. Lovely color, which I like to call country cobalt. Now, let me show you right away my oh, just kidding. As you can see, everything is set up very carefully. So that's why I never let guests in the kitchen. So my favorite thing over here, my wall of copper pots. I bought these at a flea market in the south of France in Avignon. I just bought a fresh croque-monsieur that was just pulled out of the oven. And I was with a friend, and church bell was tolling, and imagine the scene. Everybody's setting up their early morning flea market, Saturday morning. Maybe it was Sunday, I can't remember. You know, people always ask me, what's my favorite thing to cook with? And I'll tell you right now, don't buy those fancy buds. Buy good old-fashioned cast iron pans. And you know what? The older, the better. It actually forms a completely non-stick surface. Stupid cleaning lady. Just kidding, I don't have one. But, but if I had one, she'd be really stupid. So this is probably one of the best things you could ever have in your kitchen, besides the other things that I mentioned were the best things. So this is the classic Le Creuset terrine mold, and terrine just refers to the shape. You can make it with mousse, you can make it with the chicken livers, you can make it with pork, you can make it with all vegetables. There's a million different options. I've used it once. What I recommend everybody always having is a bowl full of hot chilies. This reminds me, last night, I had been smoking pot all night long, which is true, and wonderful. So I got home and I had only eaten some cheese and crackers, and I'm on this new health kick. I'm trying not to eat my favorite thing ever to eat at night, which is a giant plate of nachos. So I decided to keep it a little bit lighter and make a quesadilla. I decided to double layer the tortillas, a ton of raw milk cheddar cheese, sauteed it in some butter. And then I ate the whole thing in bed, which is the best. It's like a little picnic at nighttime. Perfect. Perfect! Ah, this book, which I found out is it's a beautiful book written by who other than Vincent Price? Yes, Vincent Price from Hollywood, California. And so what he did is he collected all these pictures and recipes from different famous places. Oh, here it is, the Whitehall Club. And of course they had this famous Whitehall chocolate roll. Chocolate was really famous in the 50s and 60s. Look at the prices back then. Oh, here, the famous Whitehall chocolate, $1. Can you imagine? Wow. Add hot caramel for an extra $1. Well, that seems kind of expensive. Gorgeous book. Highly recommend it. It's out of print. You can't get it anymore. All right, so come through the maid's quarters, I like to call it. And now, let's go over here. I like to finish every afternoon tour with a little piano music. But before I get started, I would like to say thanks for coming today. It's been a wonderful time. Thank you for coming to my apartment. I hope you enjoyed everything you saw, the stories I had to tell. Let's do finish with a little Bach, the mastermind of 4-part harmonies and voices and fugues. It makes the mind work. Oh my god, this is too hard. Can we just get the N?